This is No Face Bigfoot, and tonight I'm just going to play the new game plus mode here on God of War and check it out on extra wimpy mode. That's just because how much of a wimp I am in video games sometimes. And new game plus mode, that started in Chrono Trigger back in 1995 on the old SNES. And Legend of Zelda also had a new game plus mode, but it was just called something else where you actually just had a second quest on there. Usually these allow you to carry over your stats, your equipment, all that other stuff. Alright, I'm a wimp, so I'm just going with Give Me a Story Plus. I played it on medium and hard last time, and got all the way to the end, and couldn't beat the last Valkyrie. I don't even playing on easy, I couldn't beat her. Just because my gaming skills have gotten really old. Now, one thing about this, you actually carry over everything, okay? And there are new enemies to fight, which is pretty beast. You get new armor, and I believe new skills as well. And what's also good about this, you can actually skip cutscenes. So that's another plus about the new game plus mode. So you don't have to go back and go through the whole story again if you don't want to. But I'll be honest, this is a pretty good game right so far. And if it gets Game of the Year, I'll have no problem with that. This game's really deep combat, some really good enemies, and I had a lot of fun with the battles with the Valkyries. Yeah, as you can see there, you can actually skip everything, so...
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
I'm just interested to see what kind of enemies they come up with. And something interesting I read the other day, Kratos was originally supposed to be an out of shape, this old out of shape guy coming in, and that didn't go too well. And so they made him into this right here.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy.
Yeah, I hadn't played this in about 2.5 months, so I'm kind of rusty on the controls. Been playing Dishonored 2, and I have such a backlog of games.
That
I
is
counted,
enough.
I have about 17 games I haven't played yet, so even GTA 5 and Fallout 4, I haven't even touched those yet. So I have a pretty deep backlog. Thankfully, at Christmas this year, there aren't too many new games coming out.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sure if locations are the same for everything here. From everything from the collectibles to the chests. I assume they would be. If you haven't played God of War yet, you don't know what you're missing. and it's a lot different from the original God of War games. And you do get your Blades of Chaos in here if you haven't played it yet. So you actually get such, pretty good weaponry in here. Tons of good skills. Only difference in Kratos here, he's much more mature. But he still has that stubborn and violent streak in him. So none of that's
That
actually
was the
changed.
last.
And this game right here is actually based on
There,
Norse
do
or
I see
Nordic
one
mythology. And a pretty cool thing is, they give you a
Oh,
pretty
there,
good
do I
cliffhanger
see
on
my
who you're going to
father?
fight in the next game.
Hello there, do they call to me? 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
Yeah, they're supposed to take it to the highest point in Midgard, but major spoilers, they found out that it's actually not in Midgard, and you actually found out some pretty interesting details that actually neither one of them knows. Another thing about this game is it's about hiding secrets and revealing them throughout the whole game. You learn a lot of crazy stuff as you go through God of War. This is a really good revamped franchise now. But I'm not going to give away those major spoilers. You'll have to play the game yourself or go look up on YouTube some old videos of to catch up on this if you want to know the spoilers.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the collectibles are still here or not.
Father?
The chests.
Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you.
Can't remember.
Hunt.
I thought there was one over here. There we go. So you still can get the collectibles.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a chest down here if I remember correctly. Alright.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
Jump.
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Funny, a kid that age has such amazing hops.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Let's see. Here we go. More hack silver. Alright, we'll come back over here in a minute.
He broke our bridge.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here? There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be
better.
better. Find it.
Like I said before, that's advice you can live with right there.
Find it.
You can tell that's Kratos' son right there because he has the same temper he does.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
More Draugar should be coming up here. Nothing like the Blades of Chaos.
Draugar. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
That's right, we have Draugar. We're talking about Nordic mythology here. Just like you do in Skyrim. Let's see. Yeah, not much over here. There's a lot of hidden areas just in this area right here. A lot of little secrets. Okay, there's nothing there.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Nope, I'm not worried about deer tracks.
Or we can follow
I'm
you.
worried about getting more hack silver, getting better armor, all that stuff. Alright, there's a cave over here somewhere. I
Which
think.
way?
They're down here, I believe, are wolves, if I remember correctly.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Oh, perfect. So that's a pretty good upgrade. Rare ores with specific impurities that are the key to unlocking all sorts of unique abilities.
Ooh, good find.
Alright.
I wish Mom were here.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is one of the easier
we be in
puzzles
here?
Alright. I haven't done this in a long time, so I forget where all these are. Some of them are like puzzles, and some of them have to hit bells within a certain amount of time. And the one with the bells I hated the most because they just took forever sometimes. Alright. There we go. Should get a heart out of this one. Apple. Oh, there's hack silver, that's it? Okay. So then I probably maxed out my health then.
Up there!
Now
went to
notice
the old
the antlers
temple.
are blue.
My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Badass Kratos. That's one thing that still hasn't changed. One man's age.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
Duh.
We should get closer.
Thank you. And to be honest, how many kids actually get to
I
have
went hunting
armor?
with Mother a bunch of times. Never
They go
wanted
on
to
an
take me.
epic journey in a video game.
Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Alright, more fighting up ahead. And then I go through here as well. Yeah, you can't jab over that. Seems like the weapons switch a lot faster too. Alright. Okay, this one I know how to do. That one's pretty easy.
Something's gotta open that gate.
Alright. If I remember, there's some hack silver over here. And I think a few, I think you have to fight a wolf and maybe a Draugar or something.
I
Last
half
toy.
expected to be a troll in that
There we go.
You are not ready
No,
for
it's not a
trolls,
toy.
boy.
bitch. I know,
Reward.
I just...
No, actually that was
Yes,
a reward.
Father.
Okay. So I got a reward for that. That's actually pretty cool. Let's just hope the armor set's gonna look and be just as cool as some of the stuff in the original game.
What?
You can no longer use it. We can.
I wish they used the term flawless instead of perfect though.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
You ever play Mortal Kombat, you never want to use the word perfect again. You want to use the word flawless. Alright.
It's opening. You froze it in place. Clever.
Of course, we gotta go over here and get another chest here.
Nice.
Open sesame.
Where are you going? I
Get
think
some
he's this way.
gold. Get some hack silver. there's some other stuff up here too. Alright, you can shoot those and get some explosive kills too. Alright, let's see. Can't remember how to get over there. Gotta go through here, I think. Yep. Go up the steps. A lot of hidden areas in this game too. Alright, if you get all 11 of these, you get a trophy.
Look here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Alright, so you get all 11 shrines, okay? You get a trophy for that in the original game, or in the original mode. And the Giants have played kind of a big role in the lore of this game. So that's something that's a little bit different. Okay. Wait a minute, I still gotta remember how to get down. Alright, no, there's nothing over here. Alright, nothing down there. There's a way to get up here though, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh, that won't work. Something I think you gotta destroy these rocks right here. Forgot how to do it. Alright, let's try this. And there we go. Alright, now we can open the door. If you know anything about me, when I play games, I'm a completionist. I just try to find and do as much as I can possible. Alright.
Father, look.
Okay, now the fun should begin.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Good. Now draw to your chin. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
Now I can see Kratos happy.
It's still alive.
Well, what do you expect?
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
Man, he's terrified.
I can't.
Atreus!
Like I said, the fun's about to begin.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
That's the fun of being the God of War. Of course, he doesn't know he's God of War right now.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Get back!
Hit him.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine! Kill it! Watch out!
Finish him. Now, if you only just ripped his head off with the horns. Or actually just ripped his horns right off his head.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at
And
me.
this thing just splattered with blood.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer.
I think Kratos would make a really good
I proved
commentator for
myself.
Mortal Kombat.
How am I not ready?
We are going home.
Oh, he really pissed his son off, didn't he?
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I was kind of looking for a point there where Kratos would just scream, "You are not ready," and the whole
I
earth would
am
just
ready.
vibrate
Do not
in
speak
an
again.
earthquake. Alright. First off, we need to pick some stuff up. One is cold. Let's see what the new one is. Oh, we'll still kill 10 of them. By the time you finish this game, you're gonna kill way more than 10. Alright, let's see. I'll take it anyway.
The path home is this
Stop here if I remember correctly. Okay. I know there's something else down here. Alright. Oh, he didn't like that. Anybody else? Alright. This door is locked right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Still
yeah.
can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Still can't get the doors open. Well, we got them open before. So that's one thing we didn't find over. The ability to open those locked doors. Complete destruction of the environment. Okay. Can't block those. That's really stupid move on my part. Oh. You're not gonna like what I do to you. I'm blaming chaos on you.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Ooh, I told you not to speak. Ouch. I'll tell you what, there's some revelations about this game that's going to play out later on in future God of War games. And what you have to do at the end of story mode, I think that's going to come back to haunt Kratos one day. One thing about this game, you just keep looking and looking for stuff. Because there's a ton of things to look for here. Alright. And this is where the fun begins.
Why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugars so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Okay, my hour, I don't want to go too long on this. Because I can only record for an hour on the PlayStation. Not until I get a graphics card for my computer. So what I'm going to do is cut off here. And then I'm going to do a part 2 of this. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I also have a Twitch channel, Cashflow X, which I'll be streaming from probably in the next couple weeks. Thank you for joining me.